What's going on, everybody? I'm your host, Ben Valiant, back with another episode of the Sports Pod. And welcome to a Mets therapy session. This season has been so unbearably pathetic. I thought there were terrible Mets seasons, for example, last year, but this one might take the crown. It's I just can't take it, bro. I knew we were gonna be bad, but I didn't think we were gonna be this bad. On into all of it on the other side of the intro. Hit it.
That ball is out of here! Out of here!
All right, getting into the episode. The Mets lose another absolutely terrible game to the Dodgers today, 10-3. Capped off by yet another meltdown, this time by Jorge Lopez getting ejected after arguing a check swing on Freddie Freeman, throwing his glove into the stands. It is unacceptable. These are professional athletes. They are getting paid millions of dollars to do what they do. Jeff McNeil, you stop being a crybaby, bro. Come on, you need to be better than this. You won the batting champ 2 years ago. How are you hitting 230 right now? He is so bad. Nobody's gonna want him at the deadline. That's how bad it's gotten for McNeil. And not gonna say anything, but Luis Angel Acuna is heating up down in the minors. He had a slow start in AAA, but he's starting to get it going. Here's the stat. His first 30 games, he was hitting 214, 27 for 126 with a 267 OBP and a 592 OPS, right? That sucks. But over his last 18 games, 329 average, which is 26 for 79, 372 OBP, 815 OPS. Jeff McNeil better be counting his days. Because Acuna, I don't know. I feel like he's going to be good. I feel like it runs in that family. I was watching a video yesterday, and they were breaking down who played baseball out of the Acuna family. They had 7 or 8 people that are all a part of the MLB, whether they're in the minors or the majors, or they played in the majors already and they're out of the majors now. They had 7 or 8 people. It was incredible. And they all came out of a small town in Venezuela. It's pretty crazy. Um, how many people they have that are in the league. Yeah. But getting back to McNeil, he's just been. It's pathetic, honestly. Slamming his bat after flying out to the shortstop, in left field, I think. I just don't know how we lose that game. I don't. Bases loaded, 1 out. Tyrone Taylor, I know he's been a hero all year, but how are you looking at a 3-1 pitch down the middle? Just get the ball in the air deep enough so that we can have Marte tag. We only needed one of this series to make me happy. I didn't think we were gonna win the series or sweep. I knew we were gonna lose. I did not think we should have gotten swept. The Dodgers came in on a 5-game losing streak. We found a way to blow 7 scoreless innings from Tyler McGill. Hanabana no! Don't throw that pitch. No! Don't leave that ball over the middle. He has been so bad. Same with Edwin Diaz. He's on the IL now, 15-day shoulder impingement. Hopefully he gets better and actually gets better instead of coming back and just being terrible. And then today, Adam Ottavino was back at it. Another 4 runs in 0.1 of an inning, a third of an inning. And then Jorge Lopez also threw a third of the inning, allowed 2 earned, got ejected, threw his glove over the fence, and said he didn't regret it. Like, this dude, he was very good in April, and I didn't expect him to be as good, but come on, just be a professional. We don't need this franchise is already pathetic enough. We don't need anything else. Um, we don't need anything else like hanging over us. Dude, it's just so pathetic what we've done. I mean, when we pitch, we don't hit. When we hit, we don't pitch. And then when we we get the starting pitching, our bullpen has been awful. God awful. They are so bad. And Pete Alonso's out now. I know it's getting away from the bullpen. But he got hit by a pitch in the phalanges first inning. X-rays came back normal, so it's probably just going to be a couple days for him, but it'll be good. It'll give Mark Vientos some reps, who has been hitting very well. He deserves to be playing, maybe not every day, but get a good amount of playing time. And honestly, David Stearns, just blow it up, get a fresh start, clear the slate. And make this team how you want it. Overhaul this team, get a new roster, essentially a new roster, trade all the core. I would trade Bader since he's on a 1-year deal, Severino, and I would try to bring them back in free agency. Send them to a contender so they don't like mind you. Get a prospect or two. And let's go. Like, clear the slate, build up our farm system. Basically the same thing we did last year, but be better than Billy Epler. Because Billy Epler did a terrible job at the deadline the last 2 years. I mean, Michael Givens was awful in the 101-win season. And then, like, same with Vogelback and Ruff. And Colin Holderman. Let me pull up his baseball reference right now. But he has been insane for the Pirates. I remember watching him in the few starts he made for the Mets, and I liked him. I thought he was I thought he was good, and he would be a good pitcher. But nope, we trade him for Daniel Vogelback, who is terrible for us. And that deal is gonna go down as terrible. He's got a .55 ERA in 17 games this year. Let me see. He's got 16 and a third innings pitched. He's given up 8 hits and 4 runs, only 1 earned all year. And it was on a home run. Like, dude, he was so good. He would actually be great for our bullpen right now. But it's just rough. It sucks. I mean, and then Drew Gilbert might have to have surgery. He had a second quarter. Was that Gilbert or Jet Williams? One of the two. Was injured. They might have to have surgery on their wrist. I think it was Jet Williams, actually. Wait, what is this? Gilbert's been out, so it had to have been Jet Williams. I didn't know this. Gilbert hasn't played since April 6th due to a hamstring strain. Wow, bro, this I don't know if this season could get any worse. As I was looking forward, I thought we were gonna see a little Drew Gilbert, Jet Williams, and now he's gonna have to get reps. I don't know. He'll probably be back after the deadline. Jet he's battling the wrist injury. He might have to have surgery. He has 2 cortisone shots already. but we'll see what happens with that. I read something from Tim Healy how the Mets are gonna evaluate and reconsider their infield with Vientos, Beatty, and even probably Lindor and McNeil at this point because Lindor's been awful. I know he had a homer yesterday. He was pretty much under it, I feel like, too. He didn't really get all of the ball. It kind of just carried out. But that's that. This is just terrible. This season, it's pathetic. And we're just counting the days. 2 months from 2 days as I'm recording this is the trade deadline. Everybody should be gone. The only people that should stay on this roster, Alvarez, Vientos if he continues to produce in his little bit of playing time, Beatty because his glove has improved, and nobody's gonna take Lindor, so he's gonna be on the team. And I wouldn't mind keeping Nimmo, but other than that, everybody else should be gone. So whether it's Marte or Alonso, McNeil especially, um, Bader, Sevy, Diaz. It doesn't matter. All of them gone. Mania, Hauser, everybody off the team, off the roster. We just have to. It will be better for it in a couple years. And I know David Stearns is a great baseball mind, and he's gonna do it his way. And this is why we brought him here, to make this roster how he wants it, and to rebuild after a terrible last year. We punched above our weight class for 1 year, where that was not a legit year. Our guys played better than they were, and Billy Epler was quick to dish out big money to people who overperformed for the season. And now look where we are. One of the highest payrolls in baseball, and we're on pace for 66 wins. Like, come on. I know we got a lot of money coming off the books this year. So this is the first time David Stearns will be able to really use Steve Cohen's money as an asset, um, to build the team how he wants it. And he better use it. He better. Because if this is how it is again, Mendoza and Stearns need to be gone. It absolutely cannot happen after this year. Mendoza's a rookie manager. He needs time. He's honestly managed well, so I'm not gonna get on him for that. David Stearns just needs to do what he does for do his thing until this roster is competent and competitive. Um, so yeah, I mean the Mets are in a terrible spot right now, and Juan Soto does not want to come across town. He's going crazy with the Yankees right now, and then he looks across town and he sees the Mets are on pace for 66 wins. Why does he wanna come here? Why? Just somebody explain to me why. Because he doesn't. He's gonna sign with the Yankees, even if it is for a little bit of a discount. Juan Soto is not leaving Yankee land. It's just the facts. He's gonna be a Yankee for life, and it sucks, but it's true. Alright, that's gonna do it for this one. I'm your host, Ben Ballion, and I'll talk to you soon.